What's going on, Comic Nation? Tricky Dick, back with another video. This is a contest entry for Vincru12000, an incredible YouTuber, such a great collection. The guy knows his comics, man, and he really is a genuinely nice guy. I love watching his videos. I'm a big fan, and you know what? I figured I'd throw up a video and throw in my chance at some of those great prizes that he has. So his questions were actually really cool. Um, Basically, name um, a series, or I guess a particular issue that kind of not so much got you into comics, but just that you remember, that kind of stands out in your history of collecting, I guess. Um, I've actually been collecting comics off and on since I was about 10, and I remember the comics that I had when I was that age, and I remember some of the big ones, and I still kick myself to this day. Um, I had Incredible Hulk 181. I had early issues of Spider-Man. I was always a major fan of Spider-Man. And I mean, when you're a kid, you're not. I mean, I'm still the same now. I collect because I enjoy collecting. I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy going place to place and finding and looking for the comics that I want. It's like a drug almost. Like if you know, if there's a comic that or a book that you want, you go out of your way to get it. And it kills me. Like a lot of people, you know, you hear about that. You know, they're not really collectors, but you know, they buy three, four, five issues of whatever it is because they think it's hot, and then they go and sell it right away. And it's just it's not like, for me, that's not collecting. That's You're taking the fun out of collecting. And when I was a kid, that's what I did, man. I enjoyed comics. I enjoyed collecting. I've always enjoyed collecting. And I just remember, as I said, I kick myself to this day. When I was about 10 or 12, I had a whole bunch of issues. And I went and I actually cut out. This is gonna hurt, guys. I'm really sorry. But I cut out all these corner pieces out of all my books, out of my whole collection. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know. Um, I cut these out, and then I think I threw out my collection, and I kept these, thinking, "Oh, I could play with these, or you know, like whatever, you know." Don't hate me, but I like I said, I really don't know why I did it. But years went by, and I just started collecting again. And a series that stands out in my memory is definitely this one here, Spider-Man. This is basically the story of Kraven the Hunter basically killing Spider-Man. Obviously, he didn't kill him, but killing Spider-Man, burying him, and taking over the role, and just doing it in the non-Spider-Man way, obviously. Terrorizing everyone, terrorizing Mary Jane, everyone in Peter Parker's life. And this series I have read over and over again, and I love it, still to this day. It's a 6-issue crossover. So it was Web of Spider-Man issue 31, Amazing 293, Spectacular 131, Web of Spider-Man 32, Amazing 294, and Spectacular 132. And as I said, I just loved this story. and it actually, spoiler alert, when Craven actually he buries Peter Parker, and I actually felt bad for him, and yeah, it just sticks out in my mind. One of my favorite stories. Another one is this one here, Spider-Man versus Wolverine. This is I just remember when this came out. The comic shop at the time that I used to go to had it on the wall, and I would go to this shop every day and look at this thing and debate whether I'm getting it or not. Two of my favorite characters. Just debating every day. Should I get it? Shouldn't I get it? Should I get it? Shouldn't I get it? And I got it in the end. And it just, again, I've had it to this day. And it's a great story. Yeah, so there you go. My YouTube username. I kind of regret not, I guess, giving it a comic themed tag name, because I love comics. I love being part of the comic community with a lot of incredible people. But so my username, Cosmo Bosco 771. A lot of people ask me what it is, and I'll tell you what it is. For those of you, if you're a Seinfeld fan, you'll know. Basically, Cosmo is Kramer's real name. Bosco is George Costanza's favorite drink. 7, there was an episode where George wanted to name his kid 7, which is Mickey Mantle's number. And 71, well, that's the year I was born. So now you know how old I am. And that's it. There you go. Cosmo Bosco 771. Name some YouTubers that don't get enough recognition. There is so many. The one at the top of my list right now, a really good friend, an incredible guy on YouTube right now. Besides you, of course, Vincru, an incredible guy, Adam Day, big X-Men fan, such a nice guy. I would love to go out for a pint with this guy. This guy is so cool, so nice, so genuine, incredible dude. One of the godfathers of the comic community. He has a lot of subscribers, but he deserves 10 times as much as he has. Tom, Hippie's Collectible. Uncle Hippie, such a cool guy, man. The guy comments on every one of my videos. He's got some, his collection is insane, and I love his videos with his granddaughter. He's such a cool guy. Hero Hunter 81, another awesome guy. The guy actually sent me, out of the goodness of his heart, a package, a couple comics, just because he's a nice guy. Awesome guy. Those three deserve so much more than what they have. That's it. There you go. Hopefully it's good enough, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Vincru12000, congratulations on your 150 subs. You deserve so many more, and best of luck, man. Look forward to seeing more videos of yours. Rock on, AMF. Cheers.